Hey guys, my name is Ravi, and I just got done watching Batman vs. the Ninja Turtles. And all I gotta say is, this movie is so much better than how you would think it is, just based off the title. Like, you would think that Batman vs. the Ninja Turtles just wouldn't work, but it does, and it works excellent. It works so good. I cannot stress it enough. So I'm gonna try not to go too much into spoilers here, but just I'll give you the basic premise, which is that Barbara Gordon is in Gotham. You see an overseer of Gotham at the start of the movie, and then it shows Barbara in an office with some scientists, and then the lights go out, and the Hand, which are from the Ninja Turtles shows, pops up, and she's about to fight them, and then all of a sudden, the turtles show up, and the smoke bomb show up, and then they start fighting off the Hand, and she doesn't see any of them, and then she tells Batman about it, and so Batman thinks they're the bad guys. That's all I'm gonna go for story-wise spoilers. There is a few things I want to mention, though, which is the Turtles fight Penguin in this really funny battle that I really enjoyed watching. I'm not gonna tell you about it, but it was really good. And then there was a super cool scene where Batman fights the Shredder, and it was so good. It was short but sweet, and I thought it was excellent. And then I think they nailed Damian Wayne Robin. If you don't know who Damian Wayne is, he's the son of Talia al Ghul and Batman. And Talia basically raped Batman to make this child happen. And he grew up with what is it called? The League of Assassins. He grew up with the League of Assassins, and then after that was all over, he met Batman, and Batman made him Robin. I think this does a good job with him, but not perfect. Because he's Ra's al Ghul's son, and Ra's al Ghul is in this movie, but a grandson. But he never talks about Ra's al Ghul in that manner. Like in the comics and whatnot, he's always like, my grandfather, Ra's al Ghul, and whatnot. Like, he has a huge respect for him. You don't really see that in this movie. I think the DC animated universe did him better, but I think the best way to do him would be like a combination of the two. And the Turtles fight Batman 2, which was a really great scene. Pretty funny. And then they do a lot of stuff, but I'm trying not to go into spoilers here. I'm struggling a bit because it's just kind of hard to talk about a movie without going into spoilers. And I know certain people will like just not watch the video if there's spoilers involved, like James Goodnow. But let's see. So I think this movie is overall good. I think it's way better than pretty much anyone would expect it is. And I think I don't think it's perfect. I think that it could be done a little better. But there's a lot of stuff that happens in this movie, and it doesn't feel like it. Like, so like the first action scene, like real action scene, happened 5 minutes into the movie, which was super fast, and the action never really goes away. There are parts where there's no action, but it doesn't take long for it to get back into the action. Because it's animated, it doesn't waste time, you know. Live action movies are usually 2.5 to 3 hour movies, whereas animated are almost always under 90. So they don't waste time. Overall, I think you should go watch this movie. I think it is excellent. I bought it on Vudu. I don't know where else it is, but I bought it on Vudu. It was only $15, I believe. So relatively cheap. And other news, Wonder Woman 1984 will be coming out sometime next week. And then my first video game review, I pretty much decided at this point will be King Kong, the video game, which is a great game. If you watch the movie, you know the plot of the game. It's the 2005 King Kong movie. But yeah, this game came out in 2006, I believe. But it's an excellent game. I grew up playing it. I'll have to see if it still holds up, but I'm fairly certain it will. You know, just like Sly Cooper. I loved Sly Cooper growing up. That was like one of the big things I played. So, I'll see how that is. And yeah, that's it. If you liked what you see, just hit subscribe, and I'll be uploading soon.